Hello, welcome to your daily reading of Tarot on Thursday, the 18th of September. I'm Hem from Self Love Self Care System. I'm doing our daily readings from the Tarot deck by Top Flat Publishing. Now, you've probably noticed Hem's been wearing different clothes this week. So Monday I was wearing one thing, Tuesday and Wednesday I was wearing another thing, and now it's Thursday I'm wearing something completely different because I've had to do the videos in different chunks this week because I've got so much going on, and I've just been overwhelmed with paperwork and people requesting things off me and expecting them, and I don't know what's going on with the world that we're living in. There's constant, oh, someone needs a verification for this and someone needs a verification for that. Well, do you know what? I haven't got time to constantly be verifying who I am just because the machines are too dumb to recognise that I'm a human. It's doing my head in. Anyway, so I thought I'd take today off, and yeah, so I've been taking some time off, and so my videos are kind of a bit all over the place, and I've been trying to I think I'm going to use this for the cards, so I'm just going to do Thursdays a video for you. What does everybody else think about the world at large at the moment? Anyone else got any thoughts and ideas on the current state of affairs? I'm like, really, everything's going nonsensical, and I just can't breathe for it. It's like we're doing some stuff for the house thing, and they're requesting all this information, but it's just too much at once. They're like, oh, we have to do this within 2 weeks. Yeah, and you can't get all the data and the information that they want within 2 weeks. Like, is everyone gone gaga lala? It's like, it's not normal to expect this much of people. It's not surprising people are getting anxious. And it's not surprising people are stressing out. We are putting too much in our bandwidth, like I think, just on a normal, ordinary day, because when I tried to take a beat today and tried to take some time off, I even struggled with like the day off because it was like it wasn't enough, like it wasn't enough time, like I need a whole week, maybe a whole year, maybe a whole 3 years. Just saying, come on, let's get our cards before I gabble on for ages. You know me, I love to talk. So let's get our tarot for today, for Thursday, 18th of September, and see what's coming out. Sorry, I've got to say, I don't know, funny, my lip was like itching. Itchy lip, that's a funny thing, isn't it? It must mean something. Are you ready for a card I have never ever seen from this deck before? Ever. The Moon card from the Tarot deck by Top Flat Publishing. Wow. Wow. Amazing. It is amazing. I am so struck by this card. It's beautiful. Angels, I'm probably a little bit in awe, so could you please channel in this beautiful reading for us? So the angels are saying that firstly you need to watch your back, and you need to be aware of what's going on around you. They're saying that things are being illuminated for you, however, maybe on some levels you're struggling to see it. So if you look at the moon here, it's got a face, so the moon's showing you something and looking down on you and giving you advice. Remember, the moon is feminine energy, the goddess, even though it looks quite masculine, to be honest, but the moon is always the goddess energy, while the sun is always like Ra, sort of like a male energy. Okay, but the energy that the angels are giving me is like you need to traverse a barren land, something that won't show you any results for the beginning, right? And the angels are telling me that it's about having trust. Have trust in the movement that you're making. Have trust in the steps that you're going to be taking, and recognize that you are moving and shifting into a new space. Yeah. So anything else, angels? Listen, be careful as you make this journey. Be careful that there are lights on where you're going. It sounds really strange. Angels, what do you mean? So they're talking about, are there really lights on, or are you thinking there are lights on? It's like, are you really protecting yourself? Are you recognizing the significators that you're getting? Are you noticing the messages that you're being given? It's like there is light around you. You have to cross something that has no water. no, it's almost as if you need to trust, okay, that maybe there's nothing at this point, but when you get further along, like there's a castle in the background, there's something that needs to be shown to you. You need to get to the destination. I get it. Thank you, angels. You need to get to the destination to really know where you're going in some ways. It's better not to want to know. It's better to let the light shine and guide you and go where you're being called. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. Can you see that? It's not brilliant, is it? Fly on the edge. There you go. There you go. Right, my lovelies. Let's have a look at our next card. Whoa, we've got 6 of Wands. Again. Wands. We had the 6 before, didn't we? Do you remember? I can't remember which day it was because I'm doing these all over the place this week. Angels, what are you telling us with the 6 of Wands this time with regard to this card here? Because I know they're linked and I know there's some message in that. They're saying it's about trusting your heart. It's about trusting the messages you're getting and going that way, okay? Everything doesn't always have to be intense. Everything doesn't always have to meet a level that you seem to have become quite accustomed to. You want too much, you need too much, you expect maybe too much of others. There's a kind of, this illumination here is trying to show you that things aren't always exactly as you maybe want them to be. There's a level of, you're still going someplace and you're still making a journey across a new place. But the angels are saying you have to remember what love is for you, what love is for others, what love really means in the big scheme of things. Because they're saying it's almost like your heart wants to pull you in different directions. But actually, this is a straight line. You know where you're going. The sight's pretty clear, right? It's pretty clear where you need to go here. It's pretty clear. There is a pathway leading you forward into a new destination, into a new journey. You just need to take it with a loving aspect. You need to take this pathway, sorry, weirdly holding it. You need to take the pathway with a loving aspect as opposed to, because what the angels are saying, it's as if you're questioning yourself, questioning the decisions that you need to make, but also maybe relying on an aspect of yourself that isn't really the best decision maker. Okay, does that make sense? Because it's like your heart, they always say listen to your heart. And it's true. And there was someone I was talking to during the week about this, but sometimes your mind also needs to get involved because we can't make all our decisions just on our heart. Like, for example, our boyfriend and I love this house, but it would have been impractical. We loved a house that we went to see, and there would have been no way we could have lived there. It would have cost us too much money in the long run. It would have probably given us stress, but we still loved it. Sometimes things aren't always right, even if your intuition says they are, even if your mind says they are. Sometimes we need to know other things, and we need to look at things in different ways. So, my lovely, if you got this far, please do give me a thumbs up. I would love it if you are on YouTube, you have a YouTube handle and you subscribe, and I'd also absolutely adore it if you share my video. Right, let's look at our final card, our 6 of Pentacles now. I love this one. I love it because I get it, right? So the angels have just said to me, literally, as I look at it, whenever I look at it, they say exactly what it is. This is the journey to an abundant life that's rich with love. Be loving. To get to an abundant life that is rich with love. They're saying there's not much more they want to say about that. They just want you to understand that the new pathway, the new trajectory for your life wants to take you to a place that's loving, kind, and money becomes different. Money takes on a different hue in your life. It becomes something more of an exchange. You just need it for the exchange of things. You're not relying on it. You don't need it in the same ways. Maybe it hasn't got the same story. Is that right, angels? Yes, so it won't have the same story around it. You'll drop the old story and you'll tune into a new one. I love that. That's so cute. Let's put the last card there. And yes, so namaste everyone. Have a gorgeous, gorgeous Thursday. And I will see you tomorrow with our readings for the day. Mwah. Send you all so much love. Take care.